So they're asking that this is a problem. Solve 3xy square minus y cube into dx minus of 2x square y minus xy square into dy equals to 0. Now, if we observe this, it looks like in the form of what? mdx and plus ndy form. So first write down the given differential equation. Given dE is writing this. Given dE is this differential equation we are writing and taking it as equation number 1. Taking it as equation number 1. Taking it is as equation number 1. Okay. So now, wait. So taking it as equation number 1. Now, what we have to do? Compare with which one?
mdx plus ndy.
mdx plus ndy equals to 0. Now, if we compare with mdx plus ndy equals to 0, Harishwar, tell me what is m? What is capital M? Yes.
Minus
Minus
2x
of.
square y
So
minus.
we'll get m is equals to dx coefficient in the given equation number 1, which is 3xy square minus y cube. But when it comes to n, dy coefficient is minus of something. So I will get here minus plus. Okay. So this is m and this is n. So putting these are the two things in the boxes. So listen carefully. We are going to discuss all the methods, mixing all. Okay. So now what we need to find? We have to find out dou m by dou y. Why we have to find dou m by dou y? That is a procedure. How to remember? We have to find dou m by dou y only. M is the coefficient of dx. So take the partial differentiation of m with respect to opposite variable y. While we are taking the partial differentiation of m with respect to y, treat x as constant. So 3x is constant. What is the differentiation of y square? Is 2y. Minus differentiation of y cube is 3y square. Then we'll get dou m by dou y is equals to 6xy minus 3y square. Okay. And then same manner finding dou n by dou x. Why we have to find dou n by dou x? That is a procedure. But how to remember it? N is the coefficient of dy. So take the partial differentiation of n with respect to opposite variable of y, which is x variable. So partial differentiation of n with respect to x variable, treat y constant. So minus 2y is constant in the first term. X square. In the first term, remaining x variable is function is in terms of x square. Differentiation of x is x square is 2x with respect to x plus y square into differentiation of x with respect to x is 1. So finally, what we'll get? Dou n by dou x equals to minus 4xy plus y square. Now check whether dou n by dou x and dou m by dou y both are equal or not. Dou m by dou y equals to dou n by dou x. Yes or no?
No.
No, not equal. If these two are not equal, then what we can say? Hence, equation 1 is a non-exact dE. Differential equation, a non-exact differential equation. Whenever it is non-exact, then what we have to do? So I'm putting a box for this equation number 1. Whenever it is non-exact, what we have to do according to our procedure? First, we have to convert it into an exact differential equation. So writing that first, we have to convert equation 1 into an exact dE. How to convert? How to convert?
Multiplying with
Exactly.
phi of it.
Multiplying with function.
By multiplying with, okay, by finding an integrating factor. Actually, we have to multiply with the integrating factor. For that, finding integrating factor. Sorry. So for finding integrating factor, sorry, what we have to do? We have to continue with our
Homogeneous.
process. So first of all, check whether given D is non-exact. That I am going to underline here. Okay, with the green color I am underlining. So equation 1 is non-exact differential equation. Next, going to find, check whether it is a homogeneous differential equation or not. How to identify homogeneous or not? For identifying whether it is homogeneous or not, what is the dx coefficient? Contains two terms. This is one term and this is another term. First term, what is the sum of powers of x and y in the first term? What are the sum of powers of x and y? 3. What about the second term? X power is 0, y power is 3. So sum is 3 only. So it is same. But coming to the second term, also contains two terms. Treat it as term number 3 and 4. Term 3 contains a function in terms of x and y variables. What is the sum of powers of x and y? Is again 3. Same manner. Or what about the fourth term? Sum of powers of x and y is same 3. Okay. So with this, we can identify that in each and every term of this differential equation contains sum of powers of x and y is same. So with that, what we can conclude? What we can conclude? Clearly and clearly, equation 1 is which type of differential equation?
Homogeneous.
Homogeneous differential equation. Homogeneous differential equation. Whenever it is homogeneous and non-exact, then what we can assume? Take mx plus ny. Why we have to take mx plus ny? We have to check whether this value is equals to 0 or not equals to 0. So that m value, what is m value? We have written here 3xy square minus y cube. 3xy square minus y cube multiply with x plus n value. What is n value? Minus 2x square y plus xy square. Minus 2x square y plus xy square into y. Let me check whether m and n are same. Yes. So now we have to go for simplification. If we do simplification, multiply the first two terms with x. So what we'll get? 3x square y square minus xy cube minus 2x square y square. The next two terms multiply with y plus xy cube. If we do simplification, what we are going to get? If you observe, this term gets cancels with this term. Then if we do simplification, what we'll get finally? That implies mx plus ny is equals to, what is it? 3x square y square minus 2x square y square becomes x square y square, which is not equals to 0. Which is not equals to 0. Therefore, integrating factor. What is integrating factor? I dot f dot equals to 1 by mx plus ny. That is our formula according to our procedure. Okay, then we'll get, that implies I of equals to 1 by x square y square. So what is the next our procedure? According to our procedure, after finding the integrating factor, what we have to do? multiply equation 1 with IF on both sides, integrating factor on both sides. Okay. Then if we multiply with the integrating factor on both sides, what is the given equation? So equation 1 is 3xy square minus y cube multiplying with 1 by x square y square into dx, this is the first term, minus of 2x square y minus xy square multiplying with the if, which is 1 by x square y square into dy equals to, what is the right hand side part? 0 multiply with 1 by x square y square. I'm writing it, but if you do this also, then we'll get finally 0 only right hand side. So now check here, this equation number 1, 3xy square minus y cube multiply with the if 1 by x square y square into dx minus 2x square y minus xy square multiplied with 1 by x square y square into dy. Now I'm multiplying first two terms with the 1 by x square y square and also doing simplification. Okay, 3xy square by x square y square minus y cube by x square y square into dx minus of 2x square y by x square y square minus xy square by x square y square into dy is equals to right hand side is 0 simply. Now we are going to get here. So doing the simplification, what we'll get? 3 by x minus y by what we'll get? X square into dx minus of x square gets cancelled, y by y square, y gets cancelled. So finally we'll get 2 by y minus x from x square 1x cancels, y square gets cancelled. So finally we'll get 1 by x into dy equals to 0. So this is a reduced differential equation. What we have to take it is as equation number 2. So now we have to check. Now we have to check this equation number 2 is an exact differential equation or not. How to check whether it is exact or not? Comparing with which differential equation? Compare with what is the general form of exact differential equation?
MDX.
MDX plus ND.
MDX plus NDY. But already we have taken MDX plus NDY in the same problem. So compare with the M1 dx plus N1 dy plus N1 dy equals to 0. While we compare with M1 dx plus N1 dy equals to 0, we can identify M1. That implies M1 equals to, what is M1 we are going to get? 3 by x minus y by x square. And N1 equals to 2 by y minus 1 by x. So putting these are the things in the boxes because these are the things required for us in our at the time of finding the general solution.
Minus of.
Minus.
Yes, minus of. So better I am taking here minus and it is plus. Okay. I hope you can. Now we need to find dou M1 by what? Dou M1 is the
Dou
coefficient
y.
of dx. So partial differentiate M1 with respect to y. So while doing partial differentiation of M1 with respect to y, treat x as constant. 3 by x is constant. What's that differentiation of constant? 0 minus 1 by x square is constant. Differentiation of y with respect to y is 1. So finally what we'll get? Dou M1 by dou y is equals to minus 1 by x square. And same manner, going to find dou n1 by what we need to find here? Dou n1 by dou x.
Wait.
While partial differentiation of n1 with respect to x, treat y constant, minus 2 by y is constant, constant differentiation is 0, plus 1 by x differentiation is minus 1 by x square. So on simplification, dou n by dou x is equals to minus 1 by x square. Now check whether dou m1 by dou y is equals to dou n1 by dou x or not. Yes or no? Yes. So we can say, therefore, dou m1 by dou y is equals to dou n1 by dou x. Hence, what we can say? Hence, what we can say with this? What we can say?
Exact.
differential.
Which is
Exact
exact?
D.
Which is exact? Which is exact?
Equation 2.
Equation
Yes.
2.
Hence, equation 2 is an exact D. Whenever it is exact D, what we have to do? We have to go with the general solution. Then general solution of equation 2 is, what is the general solution of equation 2 formula? What is the formula of equation number? General solution of m1 dx plus n1 dy. Integration of m1
M1
dx,
into
m1 dx, y constant till completion of this. We have to write same, plus what is the next term we'll get? Plus integration of terms which do not contain x in which function? In
N1.
n1. So this is important. So I am marking with the better m1 and n1. So be careful. That is very, very important. Into dy equals to integration of 0. Now substituting m1 and n1. Integration of m1. What is m1? We have 3 by x minus y by x square. 3 by x minus y by x square into dx. Plus here, what is our, okay, on the first integration, what we have to write? Y constant. So next, what about the second term becomes the terms which do not contain x in n1. Now here, this is our n1. In our n1, first term contains x variable? No. So we can take this term. What about the second term? Contains x variable? Yes. So we should not take this. So what we have to take? What we have to take? Minus 2 by y. Understood how we are following? So minus 2 by y into dy is equals to integration of 0 is 0. That implies treat y as constant. 3 is constant. Integration of 1 by x into dx is integration of 1 by x into dx is
Minus 1 by x.
log x,
Log x.
minus 1 by x square for differentiation, minus y into y is constant because we mentioned on the integration, and integration of 1 by x square into dx. What is integration of 1 by x square into dx? Take it is into numerator x power minus 2. What is integration of x power minus 2? Minus 2 plus 1
Plus 1.
by minus 2 plus 1. I am expanding directly using the formula. Minus 2 into integration of 1 by y into dy is log y. So completed integration, taking adding with the c, either it may be left hand side or right hand side, anywhere you can do it. So finally we can mention it is as log of x cube minus y into, what is a minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. It may be in denominator or numerator, same will get minus 1 by x power minus 1. Taking to denominator, it will get minus 1 by x minus 2, writing it is as log of y square using which formula? log a power n equals to n log a. So now we can observe that from the first and second terms. How it looks like? Log a minus log b. If it is log a minus log,
Log A by
b,
B.
log a
Log
by
A
b.
by B.
So we can write it is as
by-
log of a, which is x cube, by b. B is nothing but y square.
Y.
Minus into minus plus y by x is equals to c. Is the general solution of which differential equation?
Equation 2.
Equation.
Is general solution of equation 2. But what is the general solution of equation number 1? How to find it? How to find a general solution of equation number 1? Given d is non-exact, but we converted into exact. We are finding the solution of exact d, equation number 2. Then how to find the general solution of equation number 1? Same. And also this is the general solution of equation number 1. Nothing but given differential equation. Okay. So in this method, I mentioned equation 1 as equation given d as equation 1 and reduced equation as equation 2. But if I am not using given d as equation 1, then here equation 2 becomes as equation number 1. So given whatever we kept it in the box is general solution of equation number 1, that is a exact d, and also this is the general solution of equation number no need to mention equation something, general solution of given differential equation. Okay, this is a concept. So any doubts? Okay, so starting the solution for the fourth problem. What is the given problem? Given differential equation is x square y cube plus xy square plus y into dx plus x cube y square plus minus x square y plus x into dy is equals to 0. Taking this as equation number 1. So what is the general form of the differential equation? How it looks like? It is in the form of m dx plus n dy. So what we have to do? Same step, compare with m dx plus n dy equals to 0. Okay, by comparing this, we can identify m value. What is m value? X square y cube, which is dx coefficient. Always try to observe in equation number 1, what is the dx coefficient? X square y cube plus xy square plus y is the m coefficient, and n coefficient. N is a dy coefficient. X cube y square. Sorry, I mentioned as m coefficient, n coefficient like that. Dx coefficient is m in the given equation number 1. Dy coefficient is n minus x square y plus x. Taking these are as equation, okay, m and n. For this m and n, what we have to find? Dou m by dou y and dou n by dou x. So find out dou m by dou y. Partial differentiation of m with respect to y. So while doing partial differentiation of m with respect to y, which variable we have to treat constant? X variable constant. X square is constant. What's the differentiation of y cube? 3y square plus x is constant. What's the differentiation of y square with respect to y? 2y plus differentiation of y with respect to y is 1. So finally we will get dou m by dou y is equals to 3x square y square plus 2xy plus 1. This is dou m by dou y. So same manner finding dou n by dou x. Partial differentiation of n with respect to x, treat y as constant. While we are treating y as constant, y square is constant. Differentiation of x cube is 3x square minus y is constant. Differentiation of x square with respect to x is 2x plus differentiation of x with respect to x is 1. So finally we will get 3x square y square minus 2xy plus 1. Is it both are same? Check it.
No.
No. So students, there is a small mistake may do by students is, sir, here we got my plus, here we got minus. Sir, I think this is also plus, dou n by dou x also. The second term was also plus. Maybe I made some mistake or we made some mistake in the problem. No. We didn't do any mistake. We did correctly only. Sir, only because of plus or minus difference, we have to do the same process. That means this much of lengthy process. The next non-homogeneous, okay, finding integrating factor and converting non-exact to exact like that. Yes, we have to do it. So now what we can say from this, therefore, dou m by dou y is not equals to dou n by dou x. Therefore, hence, given the equation number 1 is what? Non-exact dA. Now, what is the next step? We have to convert non-exact differential equation to exact. How to convert non-exact differential equation to exact? By multiplying with an integrating factor. So for that purpose, what we need to find now? Integrating factor. Integrating factor. Now, if it is non-exact dA, what we can say? We have to convert. So what is the procedure? Given dE is a non-exact differential equation, first we have to convert equation 1 into exact dE by finding integrating factor. How to find the integrating factor? Check. Given dE is non-exact. Okay, we know it. Is the given differential equation is an a homogeneous differential equation? If it is non-exact, we have to check whether it is homogeneous or not immediately. So check whether it is a homogeneous differential equation or not. Now, if we observe, in the dx coefficient, there are 3 terms, 1, 2, and 3. In the first term, what is the sum of powers of x and y? 5. In the second term, what is the sum of powers of x and y?
3.
3. So 5 and 3 not are same. So we can say clearly, given d is not a homogeneous differential equation. So clearly, equation 1 is not a homogeneous dA. Not a homogeneous differential equation. Whenever it is not homogeneous differential equation, what is the next condition we have to check? We have to check whether it is in the form of what is that? Y into whether it is in the form of y into function in terms of xy into dx plus x into function in terms of xy x into y into dy equals to 0 or not. For checking that, taking the given differential equation number 1 as it is, taking our given differential equation number 1. So from the given differential equation number 1, can we take y common from dx coefficient? So equation 1 writing here. We are writing equation 1 here. From this equation number 1, can we take y common in dx coefficient? So equation 1 implies equation 1 becomes, this is equation 1. From this, can I take y common? Y cube, y square, and y is there. So we can take y common because that is only the form. Y dx coefficient must be from the dx coefficient. We have to separate y variable. So that taking y common, check what is the remaining thing we'll get. X square, y square plus xy plus 1 into dx. Plus, what is the dy coefficient? From the dy coefficient, we should be in a position to take x common. So taking x common, if we take x common, what we'll get? Check x square, y square. Can we take x common? Yes, here x is there, x is there, x is there. So taking x common, now we'll get xy plus 1 into dy equals to 0. Now, what we can say here, you have to understand one important point. All of you listen here. That important point is, check here. What is x power in the first term? 2. What is the y power? 2. So instead of xy, can we write z square finally? In place of xy, I am taking z. So in place of xy, can I write z? So it will become, this is just rough work, z square plus z plus 1, these brackets. And same manner here, what we can write, xy, we are substituting as z, for example, z square minus z plus 1. So everything is in functions of z variables. That is nothing but everything is in functions of xy. Yes or no? So clearly, given dE can be written as y into f of xy into dx plus x into g of xy into dy equals to 0. So it is in which form? It is of type what?
2.
Type 2. Type 2. So whenever we are able to write in the form of type 2, what is integrating factor we can consider? 1 by mx minus
mx.
ny. For that, take mx minus ny. Take mx minus ny. M is equals to how much? What we got? This is m. X square y cube plus xy square plus y. X square y cube plus xy square plus y. Multiply m with x minus, what is n? X cube y square minus x square y plus x. Multiply with y. So check n is x cube y square minus x square y plus x. Multiply with y. So then if we do simplification, what we are going to get? Multiply these three terms with x. So we will get x cube y cube plus x square y square plus xy minus, multiply all these three terms with y. Then we will get x cube y square into y is y cube minus into minus plus x square y square plus into minus xy. So now if we observe xy gets cancels. What's the remaining term? Minus x cube y cube plus x cube y cube gets cancels. The things which are underlined with different color, one underlined gets cancels, two underlines gets cancels in the same order. So finally we can say that mx minus ny equals to, what we can say, x square y square plus x square y square is 2x square y square, which is not equals to 0. So what is integrating factor? What is integrating factor?
1 by 2x square y square.
1 by mx minus ny, which is nothing but I of equals to 1 by 2x square y square. This is the thing. Okay. So this is our integrating factor. This is our integrating factor. Now, what we have to do? What is our next step of the procedure?
Multiplying on both sides.
On both sides. Which both sides?
Equation 1.
Equation 1.
Multiply equation number 1 with IF on both sides. Integrating factor on both sides. Then we will get something like M is x square y cube plus xy square plus y, multiplying this with 1 by 2 x square y square into dx plus n is x cube y square minus x square y plus x multiply with 1 by 2 x square y square and then into dy equals to, here I am writing direct step, right hand side is 0 into 1 by 2 x square y square is 0. So now doing the simplification at the same time I am writing the step. Now what is the first term? X square y cube by 2x square y square. So finally what is going to become? Y by 2 plus what is the second term is going to become? Multiply xy square with 1 by 2x square y square. Then finally what we'll get?
1 by 2x.
1 by 2x plus y by 2x square y square becomes as 1 by
2x square
x
into
square
y.
into y into dx plus what is the next term? That is a second term of this dy coefficient is going to become x cube y square multiply with the 1 by 2 x square y square. It becomes x by 2 minus x square y multiply with the 1 by 2 x square y square. Then finally we'll get 1 by 2 y plus x by 2 x square y square is 1 by 2 x y square into dy equals to 0. So this is a reduced differential equation. This differential equation we have to take as equation number 2. Take it as equation number 2. So take it as equation number 2. Now we have to check what we have to do. We have to compare it with which differential equation? m1 dx plus n1 dy equals to 0. While we compare it, what is m1 we are going to get? m1 equals to, that is a function, and n1 is equals to, this is a function. So m1 is equals to, sorry. So this is our m1. And same manner finding n1. This is our n1. Sorry. So n1 is, m1 is this, and n1 is x by 2 minus 1 by 2y plus 1 by 2xy square. This is n1. After finding m1 and n1, what we need to do? We have to find out dou m1 by dou y. While partial differentiation of m1 with respect to y, treat x as constant. X as constant. So 1 by 2 into, what is the differentiation of y with respect to y is 1 plus, what's the differentiation of 1 by 2x with respect to y partially? 0, because of x is constant. 1 by 2x square is constant. 1 by y differentiation is minus 1 by y square, but don't put like this, put brackets and do the simplification. We'll get 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 x square y square is our dou m1 by dou y. Now we need to find dou n1 by dou x. Same manner, finding dou n1 by dou x, partial differentiation of n1 with respect to x variable, treat y as constant. So 1 by 2 into differentiation of x with respect to x is 1 minus differentiation of 1 by 2y with respect to x. Because we are doing the partial differentiation of 1 by 2y with respect to x partially. So 1 by 2y is constant, constant differentiation is 0 plus partial differentiation of 1 by 2x y square with respect to x is 1 by 2 y square is constant. In differentiation of 1 by x, Differentiation of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. So on simplification, we'll get dou n1 by dou x equals to 1 by 2 plus, sorry, not plus, it is minus 1 by 2x square y square. Now check here whether dou m1 by dou y and dou n1 by dou y both, dou n1 by dou x both are equal or not. Yes or no? Both are equal or not? Then general solution of equation number 2. All of you write again the formula. General solution of equation number 2. So after writing the formula, what we have to do? M1. What is M1? Integration of y constant M1. M1 is y by 2 plus 1 by 2x plus 1 by 2x square y. Y by 2 plus 1 by x or 1 by 2x. 1 by 2x
1 by 2x.
plus 1 by 2x square y. Into dx plus integration of what is n1? This is our n1 function. Okay. In this n1 function, how many terms are there? 3 terms. 1, 2, 3. In this, which term contains x variable? That term we should not take. So here x is there, so we should not take. Here third term contains x, so we should not take. So we have to take only second term. What is the second term? Minus 1 by 2y. So taking that minus 1 by 2y into dy is equals to integration of 0. Now finding the integration of the first term contains again 3 subterms. So what is we have to take as y as constant. 1 by 2 into differentiation, sorry, integration of y with respect to y. Oh, sorry, y is constant. Sorry, y by 2 is constant. Integration of 1 into dx is x plus 1 by 2 into. What is integration of 1 by x into dx? Log x plus 1 by 2y is constant. What is integration of x square into dx? X power minus 2 plus 1 by minus 2 plus 1. Already I gave you the list of formulas, so you must practice it. Minus 1 by 2 into integration of 1 by y into dy is log y. So completed integration. So I am using C right hand side. That implies, so going for a little bit simplifications, xy by 2 plus 1 by 2 into log x. Okay, first I'll write this term as the third term. This term I am writing as the third term. Okay, so it will become as third term, so separate just minus 1 by 2 into log y. Next, plus 1 by 2y into, what is this brackets becomes? Minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. It may be numerator or denominator. Minus 1 by x power minus 1 taking to denominator, we'll get minus 1 by x is equals to c. On simplification, xy by 2 plus taking 1 by 2 common. If we take 1 by 2 common from these two terms, what we can understand? Log x minus log y. So we can write it is as log of x by y.
By y.
Minus 1 by 2xy is equals to c is the general solution of given differential equation. Is general solution of which equation?
Equation 2 and 1.
Equation 2.
Equation 2. And it is also the general solution of given dA. And it is also general solution of given differential equation. If you want equation number 1. So this is a procedure. So what we did here, we converted given non-exact differential equation to exact and then finding the solution of that exact DE.